Good morning. It's Friday, June 21st, 2024. First full day of summer. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update. Quite a bit of activity out in the Atlantic Ocean. Over land this morning, no precipitation on radar. We do have a little more cloud cover, and more humidity will continue to push in, and we're not done with the humidity yet. Let's take a look at that storm that we're talking about. This is Invest AL 92. So not a named storm, but we do have a 50% chance of this storm developing into a tropical cyclone over the next 48 hours. Next, really going to be within the next 12 to 24 hours, really, because this is continuing to head toward land and should be in northeast Florida, southeast Georgia by tonight. And right now, it's sitting over what's called the Gulf Stream. Yes, it's in the Atlantic Ocean, but we have that warm Gulf water that goes down through the southern tip of Florida and then moves up northeast through the Atlantic Ocean. And this storm is sitting right on top of that Gulf Stream, and that's 84-degree water. So that's very warm. That helps the storm continue to develop, and that's what we're going to see as we continue to move through the day today and into this evening. So we can take a look at a storm track. Again, this is not a hurricane or a tropical storm by any means, but the National Hurricane Center can still put a track on that, and the forecast models can show our lines. So here's our first spaghetti model that we're talking about of the season, and we can see most of the lines are pointing to the Georgia coastline. So that is going to push those showers and thunderstorms into coastal Georgia, guaranteed, as we move through the evening, overnight hours tonight, and through the day tomorrow. So let's take a look at our temperatures as we get started this morning. We do have those low 70s in North Georgia, low 70s down in South Georgia as well, a few mid 70s checking in. It is 73 in Atlanta, Albany 73, and Augusta 72. So temperatures are pretty uniform as we get started for this morning. One more look at our two-day tropical outlook. There's that 50% chance of development on AL 92. Again, about 150 miles just to the east-southeast of Jacksonville, and then that system down in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico has a long way to go, but we'll be watching that to see where that ends up going. All right, enough about the tropics. Let's talk about our weather model through the day today. We see those thunderstorms moving in toward the Georgia coastline, and they're just going to linger around all day today, tonight, through tomorrow as well. The rest of us just will be enjoying that warm, humid air across the state. Enough sunshine to warm us up, and then that could fire up a few thunderstorms we see in South Georgia, and also a few thunderstorms over the North Georgia mountains late tonight. And then we move through the overnight hours. We'll be warm and humid as we get started tomorrow morning. There's a cluster of our thunderstorms moving in from that disturbance. Looks like it's mainly going to be in the southern part of coastal Georgia, from Brunswick down to St. Mary's, but then spreading out as we head into tomorrow late morning and into tomorrow early afternoon. So just monitor that. We'll watch those thunderstorms along the coastline. Wind also picking up. So this is going to be a little practice round as far as any sort of real tropical storm that we may be experiencing in the future. So just getting ready for that, and we'll just experience those thunderstorms and the wind throughout the day tomorrow in coastal Georgia, and then scattered showers moving into the mid-state as well by tomorrow evening. So we're going to increase that rain chance over the next 48 hours. Heading into the weekend, we'll get that system will pretty much dissolve as it moves over land, and then temperatures will start to climb fairly rapidly. Very hot temperatures as we head towards Sunday, and then starting out next week, easily back up into the upper 90s and around 100 in parts of the state. That's the latest from the Georgia WeatherNet. Now your local forecast from Northwest Georgia to Southeast Georgia.